What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys with another exclusive vlog. I'm in my hometown, Bakersfield, California, and I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview from Little Sherm. Say what's up to the people.
What's happening with it?
All right, so let the people know where you're from, who you are. Let them know a little background of you before we get in deep into your life.
I'm Little Sherm, East Bakersfield, Village Drive. Shit, I've been rapping for a year and a half, regular. That's about it.
Okay. All right, so you say you're from East Bakersfield?
Yeah.
All right, so give a description of what it was like for you growing up in Bakersfield. Tell them where East Bakersfield is, because there's different parts of Bakersfield. Like, I'm from the Southwest. You know, there's different people from different areas. So let them know what East Bakersfield is and what it was like for you growing up out there. Like, give us a background of you as a kid.
Shit. East Bakersfield. Martin Luther King Park, you feel me? Keep it, for me, publicly. But I'm from Village Drive. That's where I grew up. Been there my whole life. I ain't never lived nowhere else. Shit, it was cool, regular. As a kid, regular. To slum struggle shit, regular. I can't really say too much about that, but
Right.
nigga grew up right there. That's about it. Felix.
Okay, so Felix Drive, East Bakersfield, is that like a dangerous area? Is that like gang related area? Is there gang related areas in Bakersfield? Like, give us a background of Bakersfield. I don't really too much talk about the city on here.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, it ain't safe. I'll tell you that.
It ain't safe.
It ain't, but shit. Life is life. It ain't safe nowhere. Just gotta be on tip.
Okay. All right. So for you being a young kid, because you're still pretty young, right?
Yeah, I'm 17.
Okay. So for you being young, growing up out there, how was it for you? Like, with you, because you said you've lived on Felix Drive your whole life, right?
Yeah.
And you said it's a dangerous area. So what was it like for you? Were you in the dangers? Did you have to deal with anything? Tell us, like, how it was for you growing up, like Little Sherm. Well, little Sherm.
Yeah. I was already, I wasn't even knowing what half of the shit was going on, though, when I was growing up.
Okay.
I didn't really start paying attention and learning since like 12, 13. That's when I started noticing and paying attention and shit. But I already knew East. I already was capable of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't know really what was going on until a nigga got older. Till I got to see and shit that start happening. Niggas I'm hanging around, shit happening to them and shit going on. So that's how I learned it.
Okay. All right. So growing up, who were you living with? Who was in the household? Did you have both parents? Tell us the background of that. You have siblings?
Yeah, I got 5 siblings on my mom's side. We all grew up with each other. We all lived in the same house.
Who was in the household? Mom, dad, both?
Just my mom.
Okay.
I met my dad when I was 6. He was in and out of my life, though.
Okay. All right. Do you still have a relationship with your dad? You don't? You don't talk to him anymore? Okay. And I know your mom had recently passed away. If you want to enlighten a little bit on that, you can, or you don't have to. But how was it like when you were growing up, though?
Shit. At first, I really didn't like it because I was bad. So, like, I really couldn't do shit. I could never go nowhere, couldn't go outside, couldn't hang out, couldn't do none of that shit. So, I used to hate that shit back then. Like, I just wanted to be outside, wanted to do shit.
Right.
But now that I see it, I love that shit because that's what, like, my mama was really trying to keep me out of shit, for real.
Right.
And a lot of that shit, I can't get back. You feel me? She gone now. I lost her May 6th, a couple months ago.
Okay. Sorry for your loss. Growing up out here in Bakersfield, when would you say, like, you really hopped off the porch and start going outside, getting in the mix? You said you was bad. Like, what do you mean by that? Was you getting in trouble, going to jail, or you just was getting in trouble at school?
I wasn't going to jail yet.
Okay.
I was just getting in trouble at school and shit, like hella fights and shit. I was just always in trouble.
Okay.
Regular shit. not listening, sneaking out, regular shit.
Okay.
I jumped off the porch, really started coming outside like 13, 14 because I still couldn't come outside. Like, I was sneaking and shit. I was still trying to sneak and be outside and I couldn't. I'll try to whatever. She gonna come where I'm at, come find the nigga mom.
So she was on it. She
Yeah.
wasn't letting you get away with nothing.
Yeah, she wasn't playing that shit no matter what. But that's why she ain't, even if a nigga wanted to go play basketball or something, she ain't having it because she knows
Right.
it's gonna happen.
Right.
So
Now, with that area being predominantly gang related, I'm from the city, so I know. Was that something that you were having to deal with young? Or were you kind of just like always accepted into shit because it was like, I'm over here, I grew up over here? Or did you deal with any negativity from the culture that was over there?
Not really. Like, I say I adapted to it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause at first I really didn't know what was going on. I thought it was regular. Like,
Right.
I used to always think of other lives and shit though, because I used to be like, damn, I want to live somewhere else. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, I used to see people move schools and shit. I ain't never moved schools.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had that feeling before.
Right. Did your mom live there a long time before you were born?
Nah, she had moved there when I was 4 months.
Oh, okay. So you guys have lived there basically for like the last over 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole 17 years.
Okay. All right. Now, when you were going to school and stuff, tell us a little bit about you in school. Were you getting in trouble? How was it for you in school?
Yeah, I was in trouble a lot. I was always fighting and shit, not listening. I used to always get suspended, regular shit.
What was it? You had
Right,
like
yeah.
a hot mouth, or?
Yeah.
You don't seem
bit.
like that. You seem quiet.
I was fucked up back in the day. I was always in trouble. Sneaking out, don't listen. Yeah, that's about it at school. I ain't never got expelled though. They liked me, so I don't know. They never expelled me.
Right.
I went there. I never went to another school. They just kept me there.
Right. What do you feel like it is for people like us that grew up out here in Bakersfield that kind of separate us from other cities? What is it? What are some things that you can tell people about the city that kind of molds and makes you who you are?
We really don't be getting looked at for real though. I don't know why, but shit.
It's because the city's small, you think?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. But shit, niggas go crazy. It's a couple niggas go crazy. Real life, a lot of niggas be lying.
Right.
A lot of niggas just sound good. A lot of niggas just, but it's a lot of niggas who really, you feel me? And they go crazy.
Right. Do you feel like growing up out here gives you a different sense and like attitude? I feel like when I go out of town, I know I'm not from LA. I know I'm from Bakersfield, even though I'm out here and I'm mingling and I'm mixing with all the LA people and all the LA niggas. I just know that there's something different that resonates to me that just speaks Bakersfield. Do you feel like you have that same vibe? And if you do, like, what exactly is it about Bakersfield that makes us so different from other people from different cities?
Shit. It just depends who it is. I say for me, I don't try to act like no nigga or nobody. Like, just be the same nigga. Act like yourself. Act Bakersfield. I'm a Bakersfield nigga. I don't act, but I'm Hollywood though. I ain't gonna say I act like I'm just. Cause Bakersfield, like, I don't know.
Right, you're still not accessible even though you from here. That's how I am too. Still not accessible, still can't call my phone.
I'm hella exclusive.
Don't fuck with everybody, but I'm from Bakersfield. Give us more of a background of what it was like for you. What were you getting into? What were you doing day-to-day life?
Shit, at first, nigga, say 12 and shit, like 12, 13. Nigga was still in school, fighting, whatever, sneaking out. 14, around 14, that's when we gang banging and shit now, whatever. We been throwing up the hood, whatever, but now like shit getting real. Now we outside, you feel me? So
Right.
Little shit going on, little shit, hella little shit going on. But Niggas just adapted to it.
Feel more safe when you're out here, or do you feel more safe other places?
I really feel like it's a vibe. It's a vibe thing. How I feel. Cause sometimes really I be chilling. I don't be worried about ops. I don't worry about that. But police, that's the only thing I be worried about in the hood. Like on Felix, whatever. I ain't worried about nothing else. That's it. But damn, that's the only thing.
Right, just the police.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Okay. So when did you first get introduced to music?
I was probably like 11.
Who introduced you to it?
Me. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just started rapping.
When you were 11?
Yeah.
Who were you listening to before that?
I was listening to hella rappers. I was really fucking with One Take J though.
Wow, that's random.
Yeah.
I can't picture you listening to him. I fuck with One Take J. Shout out to him, but
I fuck with bro. He probably don't remember it because he did, but I was like 12. He did an Arco challenge.
To the song, yeah.
I was like 12. I posted that shit and he reposted it. I did like 30K on his channel. He on his page, Instagram. Yeah, I posted that motherfucker.
That's cool.
I was like 12, but I kept rapping. I'm on BandLab and shit. I'm sending it out. I'm going post it on Instagram. Ain't nobody fucking with me or nothing. Whatever. I went to jail. I was 15 in Texas. Then got out. Then I dropped the video. That motherfucker had 40K.
Okay, so before we get into that, like how you got into music and all that, who were you listening to though besides One Take J? Like when were you? What was your first memory that you have of being introduced to music? Whether it's like your mom was playing people, your older siblings. Okay, Mozzie was the first one you heard. Who was playing Mozzie?
My brother, for real. My brother, everybody around me, for real. Like it was just, I don't know. That's what a nigga grew up every day, hopping in cars and shit, and he just hear Mozzie.
Okay.
Mozzie, come on.
And what was it for you when you decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start rapping? Like, what was that for? What made you want to do that at 11?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I just started rapping. I was just playing with that shit though. I was just bullshitting, and then when I dropped the video, still that I got the first video, I was still bullshitting. I didn't even know what I was doing. And that shit just happened.
It just went viral. Okay, what was the first video you dropped?
It's called Murder Who.
Murder Who. Okay, and how old were you again, you said?
15.
All right. So, what were the first things you did? Did you go to the studio? Like, tell us the music story.
It started from really, I was already rapping this shit on BandLab, but Free Kata. Big bro had took me to the studio and shit. I did a song, me, him, Tiny M, and Mac.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a song, whatever. Shit, I did that little song, started it. It was cool. I just shot the video and shit.
That was your first song?
Yeah, I did the first song in a real studio, Jimmy Irvin studio. I was fucking with my nigga Jimmy Irvin. I went to his studio. Then after that, I started trying to do shit on my own. And I went to the studio, did that song, posted it, that motherfucker went up, so I shot the video.
When you say it went up, it got streamed?
Yeah.
That much? Okay.
Cause I wasn't popular or nothing, like nobody knew who I was.
Right.
I had to go to videos from my old page. This is a new Instagram that I got right now. I don't got for like 700 followers.
Right.
Nobody was fucking with me.
So, what do you think it was for you that clicked to make you though want to, out of all things, start rapping? Because you could have did anything else. Like, was it people around you telling you to rap? Did you play with it a little bit? When did you kind of even know that you were good at it enough to feel comfortable to make a song?
I really just started feeling like I'm alright with it, like I'm good with it. Cause I stopped rapping after a while. But when I started going crazy, when I first started rapping, dropped that song, like, hey, going crazy. And I'm seeing it too. I'm seeing views and shit. I ain't never got that many views, so I'm thinking I should go crazy. I shoot another video, it do the same shit, so it just make me want to keep going.
Right.
And then I stopped rapping, went to jail.
How long did you do in jail?
It was some weird shit. a month or two.
Okay.
Major. My phone ended up taken by the rollers too, so that's what made me, because they had took my distro kit, all my music got deleted. So that's what really fucked me up. So it made me want to stop for real. That shit pissed me off.
So had you been to jail prior to that?
No.
Okay. You had not been to jail prior to that?
I ain't been to jail out here, only out of town.
Okay. And how was that for you being so young, never being to jail? How was it for you?
It was alright.
Was it hard?
At first, I ain't believe it though. That shit just didn't feel real. I was chilling. I thought it was because I'm out of town too. So now you in a room with really niggas you don't know for real.
Right.
I don't know a nigga off a can of paint. Nobody. I'm really.
You were in juvie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At detention center. It was alright. I was in my room for like a week and a half though, due to a COVID test, whatever. I ain't have COVID though. And I ain't talked to my mom within that whole week too, because they had her last 4 digits of the number wrong. So I was just sitting in there doing dead time. So I'm really getting fucked up. After a while, I'm getting angry. I was patient for a minute. And I started getting angry and shit, mad and shit, regular. It was alright though. It wasn't too bad. Nigga ain't thought he would think he was coming home from over there though.
Right. So with you being so young and you growing up out here and being involved of, the stuff that goes on in the area, has that been like detrimental to you? Have you had any life-changing moments to where you were like, damn, I wish I would have maybe not made this decision, or I would have just lived a normal life? Because we all know what comes with street culture, gang politics, all the shit. No matter how you get around it, sometimes even non-affiliates have issues, So with you being young and being really growing up and living right in the middle of it, was there ever a time in your mind, or did you ever have a moment where you were like, I kind of regret this, I wish I would have just stayed to a different path?
Yeah, because I like sports and shit, but I been gangbanging though. Like, I just couldn't. Everybody used to try to stop me. After, no matter what I did, no matter what I had going on, my mama got cousins, uncles, brothers trying to whip on me, hella little shit, socking on niggas, whatever, trying to stop niggas from gangbanging. None of that shit worked. But now that I got older and hella shit that I went through, like, no matter what that I've done or what was going on, the only thing that probably would have changed me not gangbanging or throwing up no signs or choosing Feeler Street is if I wasn't right there. Because how I feel, if it wasn't a gang, if it wasn't whatever you want to call it, whatever, I'll still be Feeler Street. I'll tell everybody that. I love my street.
So it's just, but do you feel like if you wouldn't have grown up right there, you would have just altogether lived a different life?
I feel.
You do? Okay. Do you ever have?
A lot of niggas that gangbang ain't even from over here. Like I grew up in it, so that's how it happened. I ain't choose it, pick it, or nothing. It came to me.
Right. But do you have any moments ever of like regret? Because I get some people on here that say, I do regret it. I wish I didn't do it because I could have done X, Y, and Z. And then there's some that are like, nah.
Yeah, because I like sports.
Right. You would have lived a different life.
I used to play football. I stopped fucking with football though. I like basketball. I started hooping. I made it to tournaments and shit. Middle school though. I ain't played basketball for high school. I went to tournaments though. I fuck with basketball. I would have did it.
Do you feel like that being a gang member or being a part of gang culture, like it enables you from being able to do stuff like that, play sports and be in regular society because you're always having to pay attention to what's going on? Do you feel like that?
Yeah, but no. Because nobody can stop you from doing nothing. You just got to do it the right way.
Right. So why don't you play sports and stuff?
I feel like it's too late. I got my mind made up. I feel like it's too late.
What sport did you like growing up?
Football. I like football because my brother was playing football. I used to play football. In the hood all day, my house, whatever, play football. I started fucking with basketball though. That's what I fell in love with. I like basketball.
Okay. So let's get back to your musical inspirations. Who else were you listening to? Who do you feel like has inspired you? Besides Mozzie and One Take J.
My favorite rapper, NBA YoungBoy.
Okay. When did you start listening to YoungBoy, and what was it like for you when you very first discovered his music? Where were you at in your life? Because everybody is somewhere different when they discovered YoungBoy. I was an adult. You were probably in your younger adolescence. Yeah. But we all love him the same.
I was like, I think like 2007. I was like 2016. I think I was discovering him like 2016, 2017. My first video I seen by him was 38 Baby. I seen that, and then I started listening to Cuz ever since. Cuz was rich as a young nigga, and that's what I wanted to do.
Right. Did you feel like he kind of inspired you to start rapping, or you were already rapping before?
Yeah, I was rapping before. Nah, matter of fact, I wasn't. When I first found out about YoungBoy, I wasn't rapping like that.
Okay.
I wasn't rapping. He really, for real, he did. He made me want to rap too a little bit. I fuck with YoungBoy.
Okay. Where do you feel like the inspiration for your sound comes from? Like, what inspires you to make that type of mature, pain, struggle music? You're 17 years old. You've clearly been through a lot. You know, like you said at the beginning, it wasn't easy for you growing up. You was in the streets, struggling. There's a type of music that you make that's past your age group. Yeah. You make music that's like, you should not be rapping at 17 years old and really relating to adults. And that's what makes you special, is the fact that you can do that. So where do you feel like that inspiration for that sound that you have comes from? Like, what happened to you to make you want to rap and talk like that?
I first started rapping, really, my big brothers that passed away, Rara and JP, for real.
Rest in peace to Rara and JP. Those was my niggas as well.
Yeah, my big brothers that passed away. That's when shit really, like, shit was real for real. That's when niggas really start growing up. Niggas grew up for real after then, for real. We grew up after that, and that's really, like, it made me, how I rap, like, certain shit, how I say what I talk about, what happened, what's going on. It's just real life. So that's how that was going. But further as past now into how it's going higher to how I'm talking, my mom, that like, I felt like, I don't know, I just start talking different. I be confusing myself sometimes. I don't know what happened. She took a toll on me, for real.
You feel like since her passing away, you've changed the mood of the music?
Yeah. Like, all the shit that I'm dropping right now is all old ass songs.
Okay. The EPs that you have out and stuff are all old, but the new stuff you've recorded, the tone and the sound's different.
Yeah, it's like 2 more EPs left in. Then that's all that rest for that shit. I'm a whole different sound, different. Nigga ain't talking about none of that shit no more. I ain't worried about none of that shit. Nigga gonna get deeper into life.
Okay, all right. What have you went through to even have the insight to rap and tell stories and things like this? Like,
shit, losing a lot of people, seeing a lot of shit, being around it, doing the wrong shit, being misled.
How do you feel about being compared to several artists from the Bay?
Don't do it.
How do you
I hate that shit.
When did it start? Has it always been that way? I don't hear it, and I don't think you sound like anybody. Do I feel like you have like a Bay Area type of vibe? Yes, because they make that type of pain, struggle, real music. They do. But I don't feel like you sound like anybody. But I know that me and you have spoke, and you told me you've been compared to niggas, And when did it all start? And how do you feel about being compared?
I really start like when I be like rapping to niggas type beats and shit. Like you feel me? Niggas, a lot of niggas came out rapping the samples, doing this, doing that. It's cool. I mean, you can say it, but like they didn't make the beat. You feel me?
Right.
They just hopping on it and doing it. They just doing their own shit, whatever. And I'm gonna hop on it too and do my own shit.
Right.
You feel me? So I don't like being compared. I don't think I sound like nobody, but I don't. Not that I don't fuck with niggas, whatever. Just don't compare me. I don't want to be compared to niggas.
Right.
Bakersfield, Felix Drive. That's it.
What was one of the craziest things that one of the craziest like people that you've been compared to that you was kind of like, what the fuck? I don't sound like this person at all.
I don't know. It don't be too far, cause I could get what people saying with certain songs, with certain shit. Cause a lot of niggas rap about the same shit.
Right.
Put it in a different way. Feel me?
Right.
But that's not my fault that y'all heard him before y'all heard me.
Right.
Feel me? Y'all not listening. Feel me? Everybody got different stories. Everybody got different way of talking. Some people go through this. Some people go through that. Some people go through the same shit.
What do you want your supporters to take from your music? What is it that you really feel like you give to them and want them to take when they listen to a little Sherm song?
All this shit cool right now that y'all listening to, but after all this shit done, I really gotta listen to me. It's all facts, real life, hurt, pain, trauma, hella shit.
Who do you feel like you make music for?
My mother, my baby sister. I was gonna stop, but they the reasons.
No, well, I get what you're saying in that, but what I mean is like fan wise. Like who do you feel like I've gotten somebody on here and they're like, I make music for the joints or the getting money niggas or the this or the that. Who do you feel like you resonate to? What is your lane? Who do you make music for?
The streets.
To resonate to the streets? What do you think it is about street music that is so relatable to all genres of people and walks of life? What do you think it is that attracts people to the culture and the struggle and pain?
I really feel like a lot of people just want to be cool.
Okay.
They want to test shit out. Like they see it. Like a lot of motherfuckers make it look good. Like I could post something, whatever, it look good. They tapping it up, like and they fucking with it. But you don't know how a nigga got that, what happened to a lot of shit be going on.
Right.
So it'd be like a lot of motherfuckers just want to do something. So, but some shit it just happened. You could be a nigga that play basketball, meet a nigga that don't play basketball. You hooping for real. So now y'all on a different court.
Right.
So that's how that go.
So you think that for the most part, people just pretend that they're relating to it?
Yeah.
I think the reason that pain and struggle music is so popular because I feel like it's because it's relatable, and I feel like those qualities and those emotions we all feel. The richest to the poorest people feel pain. When you go to the studio and you go out to execute a song and you go to make a song, tell us about that. What is it like for you? How do you come up with what you're going to record, when you're going to record it? What do you need in the studio? Let us know a background of like the music process.
I gotta smoke.
Okay.
I really don't though. It depends what song, because if I'm going to go to the studio, that's what I'm doing. I'm handling business no matter if I'm getting high or not. It's gonna go down.
Right.
But I just gotta hear a certain type of beat, certain type of shit, and it'll get me in a type of mode, make me wanna rap, make me wanna, feel me? So then I just bust it down. I don't need nothing for real. Just go in there and do it. Sometimes I write, sometimes I punch in. I might freestyle. It depends how I'm feeling.
Oh, you punch in? You don't seem like a punch-in rapper. You seem like you write. Because your verses are executed like in a different style that's not punch-in. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It just depends how I'm feeling. Like most, like say I write I write a 16, and then I want to say some more shit in there, but I ain't wrote it.
Right.
And I'll just get to saying it and finish the song like that.
Right. Now, I've been seeing you going up on Thizzler and different shit like that. Tell us a little bit about that. And also, like, do you feel like your fan base is more Bakersfield, or do you think you've started to resonate outside of Bakersfield?
I got some viewers outside of Bakersfield.
Okay.
A couple cities, for real.
Okay.
They fuck with me. Bakersfield, though, is cool. Should be more, though. I need to turn me up. For real. Niggas ain't fucking with me out here. But that's it.
What do you think that it is for, because I hear this a lot from a lot of rappers I've interviewed, that their own city doesn't show love and support. In the coming up stage, and you're doing everything to the neck yourself, it's not that much support in the city. Why do you think that is? Or do you have that much support in the city?
I don't got enough.
Okay.
I could say that. They not doing what they supposed. It's alright though. Shit, I'm alright, but I feel like most of this shit be coming from out of town for real.
Okay.
Most of it Bakersfield.
What do you think it is that makes people not want to show love to people that came from their own city?
Shit, hate, envy. They can't do it. A lot of niggas want to rap. A lot of niggas hard. I was just like y'all. Niggas wasn't replying to me. Niggas wasn't answering me.
Right.
I couldn't drop. I couldn't get on Thizzler. He wasn't paying attention. You gotta keep trying, nigga. Keep going. It's not gonna be easy.
Right. When did you start getting the attention from Thizzler? When did they start reaching out, and what was it that kind of started getting you that attention? Because I hosted the live with Seaweed, and you were on there, and you started familiar with your music and who you were. Yeah. And so how did you start getting introduced to Thizzler and started to get that attention? What was it?
I've been listening to rappers and shit off his page and shit. I didn't even know he was alive, how that shit worked, till I don't know when I found that shit out, but I kept trying to get on Cuz live. He wouldn't add me. Kept trying, couldn't add me. I stopped, get back on it. One day that nigga added me. I bullshitted Cuz. One wanted me to go again, so I ended up rapping again. Cuz was fucking with it. Kept getting on. Been getting on ever since.
What do you mean you bullshitted him?
Like I fucked up, like I get on there, niggas would be nervous or something, say the wrong word.
Oh, okay.
Choke up.
So it was a lot of trial and error before, because they've posted your videos and things like that on there.
Yeah.
Now you're not signed; you're completely independent, right? Okay. What do you think that it is that a younger person your age needs to do to really solidify themselves in the music industry? I mean, knowing good people, having good connections is one part of it, but what part do you feel like you play in it?
I feel like I can't get discouraged and make nothing stop me. No matter what, I gotta just keep going.
Right.
I feel like you just can't stop.
How much time in the actual music do you think that a person needs to put in? Every waking second, every moment in the studio, or how often do you think an artist needs to drop? And tell us your blueprint a little bit about how you plan your shit out.
Cause how I really started for real. Like, a couple of niggas, they be texting me on my Instagram and shit, asking me for advice and shit. It just be like at first I used to bullshit, just getting there and say shit and fuck up, wasting time, gotta start all over, and like I feel like you just gotta keep going, nigga. Don't stop. Like write, nigga. That's how I really start. I write. I ain't no freestyler. I ain't no all this shit off the dome. Some shit'll come off the whatever, nigga, and get the going. But all this shit coming from the top, and I'm writing it down. I ain't no freestyler, but I say you gotta get familiar with the mic, because the more and more you go to the studio, the more you gonna get familiar with it. You don't need nobody. You don't need to write. You don't need to. You feel me? You feel it. You just.
Right.
A lot of niggas be scared. Their voice sound crazy when they get to the mic. They not all the way. They don't got their full potential. I don't even think I reached my full potential yet.
I mean, you damn near there though, because you're already really seasoned for you to be 17 and to have how long would you say you've been rapping? A year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah.
Like you're seasoned. The way you execute your songs, the way that you put your voice on the track, it's not like everything just flows. Every single song that I've listened to that you've dropped, and you have a lot of projects out, you're very consistent. And everything's fire from beginning to end. You will grow and become a more experienced human being as you get older. So therefore the sound will change, but I don't think the flow and the vibe of it is going to change. Right. I think everything that you're saying may evolve. It may not, there may be a point where, you know, you don't feel as sad anymore because you've grown up and you realize a lot. When you're in your adolescence, and I know you're older and you're getting up there, but you're still a kid. At the end of the day, you're in your adolescence. These emotions that you're feeling right now, when you get to be an adult, you'll understand life a little bit different. And you won't feel them as bad as you do right now. It sucks, but you'll get through the darkest times. Because when I was younger, I used to go through shit too. And then when I got to be like 17, 18, that's when I became hard body. I really became a fucking bitch. Real shit, nigga. I'm a mean ass motherfucker. But it's a defense mechanism that I use so where I don't have to feel a lot of emotions that I felt when I was growing up. Because I don't want to feel them again. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So you'll learn how to control certain shit as you get older. The music will change as well. What do you feel like for the younger generation that a lot of the younger rappers are doing wrong?
Trying to be like everybody else.
I agree. How important do you feel like having your own background, your own culture? You come from Bakersfield. You have East Bakersfield culture in you. What you choose to do with the connections and the opportunities that you have is only to you. They're only up to you what you choose to do, but you come from a whole legacy of some shit that a lot of rappers don't come from. We don't have a lot of rappers. There are other people in the city, but majority of them are from your area. So they're gonna tell the same story as you. Now out here, are there rappers from the opposite? Yeah. Are they on out here? I honest to God really don't know. Are they on out here? Okay, do you have any rap beef with anybody? Is your name been mentioned in anything?
Nah. No rap beef.
No rap beef? No one said Lil Sherm's name? Why you say it like that?
I ain't got no ops.
Okay. All right. Yeah, see, I'm really honestly asking these questions from an unbiased opinion. I really don't know. Even though I'm from the city, y'all, I don't really know all the ins and outs of all that. So I'm asking him as an artist, that as if I don't live here, but I really do live here. Certain shit I know, but that I don't. So outside of that though, with your music and your sound, what is it that you want to convey? You're at the beginning of your career. Right now you're at you're past up and coming because you already have solidified yourself, but you could really do anything you want to do with this shit. What is really like the future and the plan for it? Where do you really see you taking it, and what do you need to do to take it there?
Shit, I'm hella consistent. I can say that. I'm gonna drop for real. I just gotta get exposure. I just gotta keep. I don't know, for real. I just feel like hella exposure. So I get seen. They see me. I get seen on the right platform or
right.
Whatever. I'm gonna go up. That's all it's gonna happen.
Do you feel like social media plays a big part in that?
Hell yeah.
Because you're real low key and you don't really, outside of your videos, post that much on social media. Like, yeah. You're a very introverted to yourself person.
Yeah, I ain't posting. I ain't gonna be posting shit. I don't post shit like that. I don't even be, my page now, I used to post it. I post everything, whatever. But now I'll probably repost bro shit or something, maybe. Feel me? But most I'm gonna do is post music.
Right.
Music.
Do you feel like your supporters want more of you? As a person? Because that's 50% of being successful.
Yeah, sometimes.
They love me.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes, because I can't go live no more. Instagram got me banned or something.
Oh, okay. You did some shit.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I can't go live. So
okay.
I used to go live though. They'd get on there, they want to rap. I used to get niggas on there, they'd rap and shit. I don't know why they want to rap to me. So that's the only thing I do. They be interacting with me. They be saying they texting me. I be like, get on, add anybody, whatever. Talk to them and shit.
Do people out here like recognize you and want to take photos with you and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How is that for you?
It's cool. Sometimes it be weird. It just depends how they do it.
Were you popular already in the city on like were you kind of popular, or do you feel like your popularity on social media came from the music?
It came from music.
And you know that's
nobody was fucking with me. Nobody was paying attention. Nothing. So niggas start making music.
Right.
Doing numbers.
What is like the craziest thing that's happened since you've been getting more of a buzz? Like, have you had any encounters with any fans or anything like that? Like, what's something that kind of blew your mind? Like, damn, this shit kind of weird. Yeah, since you've been a rapper.
Like, good, weird, or bad?
Either or. Good and bad. Some don't have some don't have bad experiences, but there's a lot of niggas that do.
Being around people.
Right.
Can't be around other people.
You don't like being around a lot of people.
Nah, you ain't gonna see me hanging out nowhere, none of that shit with people.
And see, that's another 50% of doing stuff is becoming sociable. So that's kind of taking you out of your element.
Yeah, it just depends who it is. I'm cool. I can be talk to you to a certain extent though. I ain't no extra talking ass nigga. I don't like people.
Have you had a weird encounter with a fan? Where you thought a fan was on some other shit? Because I remember when I interviewed R3, he had told me like he's had encounters with fans where he thought they was on bullshit, but they just wanted a photo. Have you had a moment like that where you felt like you was gonna have to get on a fan?
Yeah, it wasn't it was at a food place though.
Okay.
It was
Did it get crazy?
Nah, it was regular though, cause I was just like white cuz looking at me. He wasn't smiling or nothing. Houston, it's Houston hot chicken.
Okay.
Rosedale. I walked inside that motherfucker. I'm looking at cuz he just looking at me hella weird, like he mad or something. Like, what's up, bro? He like, what's up? I'm like, all right, I'll order my food and shit.
That's it. He didn't say nothing.
Nah, I'm about to walk away. He like, hey, bro. I'm like, what's happening? He said, you little Sherm? I said, yeah. He said, yo, shit, fire. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You just didn't say that, bro. You looking crazy as a motherfucker. Food nigga, though, just gave me my food and shit. He looking hella mad.
Right.
They probably pissed him off or something.
In those types of instances, how would you handle that if it would have went bad?
Shit.
Like, do you feel like you've hit the pinnacle mentally to where you can separate yourself from the street life that you live and being an artist? Or do they always coexist?
It's gonna come together because they're gonna try to play you.
They gonna try to play you?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever get to a point in your music where if a motherfucker pays you, you'll do a feature with the opposition? Let me finish the question. This one gets niggas. Because I've had some niggas on here that have said yes if the price. You feel like you'll get so business savvy at one point in your career to where the politics that you got going on in the streets in Bakersfield don't matter, to where you could on some business shit, and if it's respected and it wasn't like no real issue between you and that person, do you see yourself in the future doing music with any ops from the city?
No.
Never. No matter, they couldn't pay you $1 million, you would never do it.
Fuck no.
Okay. And I have to ask that because a lot of artists get on here and it surprised the fuck out of me too, because I mean, if anybody knows me, I'm loyal to my soil, who I fuck with. I ain't mixing, mingling, none of that for not a soul. But there's artists on here that get on here and be like, oh yeah, I'll do a video with the ops, you feel me? They gotta give me whoop-de-whoop. And it's for them, it's business, you know? But for some people, it's deeper than business. Do you feel like the music will ever be deeper than business? Or you just gonna keep the music where it's at because you're always trooping?
Business, music is music, and business is business. So I'll say, I'm gonna keep it as music, as far as music.
Right.
Not with no ops though.
Okay.
Ops is gonna go in a whole nother different category.
Okay.
So you feel me? We ain't gonna mix that. But
have they tried to do songs with you?
Hell no.
Okay. They not bold like that out here, y'all, like they is in LA. In LA, they do shit like that in different cities. In Bakersfield, and it's not like that. It's not sweet like that out here.
Everybody out here though.
Right. Right. Now, okay, when you very first started getting more exposure and started buzzing more in the city outside, were there niggas around that you had around before that you expected to still be around? Did niggas start switching up on you around you due to the newfound attention and fame that you were getting?
Yeah. Lost a lot of niggas.
You don't have to say who it was, even though off camera I want to know.
Yeah,
you don't have to say who it was, but tell us a story about, elaborate on that. What happened?
I done fell out with a lot of niggas. Family, brothers, homies, all hella shit. Niggas, bunk shit, though. I mean, weird shit. Niggas don't be having no reason. Niggas just be hot, hating for what? Why they be hating? We got the same 24 hours.
Right. It was people. Now, was it anyone that actually wanted to rap, or just people want to make it seem like you changed? Because my problem is people I never fucked with expect to have some entitlement to my platform and my channel, and I never fucked with you. Yeah, so I get it. You feel me? But the ones that I did fuck with, they here. You feel me? The ones that have been here since before. There's one sitting right here that's been here since before I even decided to ever do an interview. News right here. He been here since day one. Before I decided to ever do an interview, he's still around. So it's like there's people that know that they're never going to call this phone and I'm going to leave their ass on scene or none of that. But then there's those people that I never fucked with you, that expect it. What do you think it is? What do you think it was for you? Was it people that you really did fuck with that kind of just felt like you switched up, or how was it?
Both.
They think you got Hollywood?
A lot of motherfuckers think I'm Hollywood, but yeah, shit. Think I can nigga got Hollywood, and I did. I'm hella valuable. I ain't surrounding myself by shit that don't matter. No money, no nothing.
Right.
I don't play like that. I don't hang out, go to parties, none of that shit.
So you don't really be in the mix like that. Have you done a lot of shows since you started rapping?
Yeah, I did a lot. I say I did a cool amount.
Are you comfortable and stuff with performing since you're so, shy and introverted in your regular life? Are you like comfortable and accustomed to it now, being on stage?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's all right.
Have you forgot your words?
Nah.
Do you know the words to every single song you have? Because, nigga, you got some projects out.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Who's your favorite producer? I want to say Julian Cannon's your favorite producer.
Yeah, I fuck with Brody. I ain't gonna lie.
Who else? Shout out to Julian. I don't know you yet, Julian, but you know Jay and my whole crew, so yeah. You'll meet me soon.
I fuck with Brody. Who my favorite producer right now? I say my nigga Ant Peep.
He's from Bakersfield?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where he from. I forgot.
He sends you a lot of beats for your music?
Yeah, that's my nigga though. We tapped in through Instagram and shit. I fuck with him. Go crazy. I like his sound and shit. I fuck with my nigga Rail, made this beat too from Bakersfield.
Rail? Okay.
Yeah, from Bakersfield.
Shout out to Rail from Bakersfield.
Hombre, make beats. Probably forgetting some.
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of niggas. Bryce, I fuck with my nigga. And King Ty, I fuck with my nigga King Ty.
And those are from Bakersfield people?
Nah.
Okay. When you go out to get a beat, like, what is it that attracts you to a beat?
I like samples and shit, pain, noises, noises in the background, people singing and shit.
Church.
Yeah.
Take them to church. Who's some people you want to do features with or been interested in doing features with? Like, it could be LA, Bay, whatever, whoever.
I want to, shit. As big as rapper, shit. I really want to get a young boy. That's my biggest feature. I don't really give a fuck about working with niggas for real, but it's a lot of cool niggas I want to work with.
Right.
I couldn't pinpoint them down, though.
I could see you on a song with Mozzie.
Yeah, I fuck with Mozzie.
I could see you on one with Blasta. I could see you on some, like, turn Crip shit with either Bop or X4. Like, I could see you on a song with different niggas because your style is versatile. Yeah. So this is what people don't understand. Perfect your craft. Once you have the ability to rap, you do not have to stay in a box and rap just like one person once you are lyrically there. A lot of people don't do that. They make a hit song and they go viral and then they keep trying to chase that viral moment. But once you perfect the sound and you actually learn how to rap like you did, you took time to really execute a perfected sound. Once you get like that, then you kind of can do it whatever you want to do. Where do you want to take your career? Do you want to, I know you, money, everybody wants the money. Shit, I want the money. I don't even want the fame anymore out this shit. I want the money. But for you, where do you want to take your career? Like, where do you want to see it? Do you want to be hella famous, mainstream?
What I really thought about over time is I just want to get to a point where if I die or anything, my baby's got something to, you feel me? Something to reach off of and take, and they could do whatever they want with it. I mean, become whoever they want to become. So I gotta figure out that.
Who's your babies?
My little sisters.
Oh, your little sisters. Okay. I had to specify that, y'all. He ain't got no kids.
My brothers too.
Okay.
I ain't got no kids.
Okay.
No kids.
So you want to just do this to take care of the family.
Yeah.
You don't really want the fame about it.
Mm-hmm.
Since you've gotten the newfound fame, has it like changed you mentally?
Hell no. It's cool. I'm still the same nigga.
Right.
Nigga ain't changed.
All right. So, you being out here in Bakersfield, having your own politics, you don't have a lot of features out with a lot of artists, do you? From different places? Or do you have any features out?
From different
outside
cities,
of Bakersfield?
Yeah, I got a couple features.
Okay, so those features that you have, was any politics or gang politics or anything related, like, to the people that you were actually making the music with? Does that affect you, or your politics are your politics and their politics are their politics?
Nah.
Cause you know how it is, like.
Yeah, I know what you saying.
Yeah.
So I look at it, shit, we gonna do a song. But I ain't no type of nigga that's just gonna go do a song with this nigga and I know he hot with this nigga. I'm not no type of nigga like that. It gotta be a nigga. It's just gonna fall in. If I'm fuck with you, I'm fucking with you. If it's just music, it's just music. Now, if I'm really rocking with you and we on that type of time, I'm fucking with you.
Right.
But it just be music, so we're gonna leave it as music. Niggas, I feel his drive, so we gonna.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, do you want to sign or anything eventually in the future?
Yeah.
Is there any labels that you've been looking at that you kind of interested in?
Hell no. I don't really be looking into that shit.
Right.
I gotta start looking into that shit more, but I just want a bag. That's all I want.
Right. I think that's what we all want. Everybody wants to just get to the money out this shit, because it really just, it don't make no sense for you to let the talent go to waste when there's so much money being given out and motherfuckers ain't even talented. That's just really what it be for me. But all right, outside of that, I really am glad I got a background of where you grew up and what it was like for you, because I've never gotten this in depth of an interview with somebody that was from Bakersfield. And when I'm doing interviews, I can't sit on here and talk only about the city. It's not my interview. It's the rapper that I'm interviewing. So I'm glad we were able to get a background of what it was like for you growing up. How much do you feel like growing up in Bakersfield inspires the sound that you make? Do you feel like only a Bakersfield nigga can make what you make?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Why,
For
though?
sure.
What about Bakersfield?
Shit. Yeah, baby, we got our own shit going on. It's low key. Nobody really know. Shit, everybody got their own way of living, own way of doing something. A lot of motherfuckers copy people, like I said. A lot
Right.
of motherfuckers out here want to be like out of town people.
Right.
Act like out of town people. But shit.
What made you always just stay true to yourself? You're real mature, real organic, real just to yourself, serious. You know what I mean? Like business type of young person. But you grew up in a very dangerous area that probably doesn't have that type of business ethic and upbringing and stuff to it, because it's the hood, it's the streets. So what is it that you feel like put your head on so straight?
Shit. Seeing it and experience. Shit. Seeing a lot of shit and doing it and failing and trying again. That's what did it.
You feel like that's what kept you humble and kind of kept you with your head on?
Yeah.
Probably listening to your mom too.
Yeah, because I was barely listening. I just started listening to her before she probably like 2 years.
What was it that snapped to you to make you like, okay, fuck, I need to really start paying attention and listening to moms? Did something happen?
Yeah, like shit around me, little shit, little shit going on, but going to jail, hella little shit. Just like, I don't know. Not listening to your mom, you know how that shit be. You think about it later. All that type of shit.
Right. Well, I'm definitely going to wrap the interview up. I appreciate you for taking time out your day to do the interview. But before we go, I want you to give some words of wisdom to the younger generation out there, your supporters. You know, what message do you have for them? Because this is your first interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to be tapping in to see what you really all about outside of the music and behind the music. So what do you have to say to your supporters out there, and, you know, give them some game?
Shit. You listening to me, you want to be a rapper? Shit. Be yourself. You don't gotta act like nobody. You don't gotta listen. You don't gotta follow nobody. You don't gotta, nigga, listen to you feel me? What you want to do. Stay on point. Don't lag. That's it.
Okay. All right. And be yourself. Be yourself. Stay true to who you are. No matter what. I don't think I would be where I'm at right now if I didn't stay true to Free.
For sure.
And not try to be somebody else. Because everybody loves me just the way I am. And that's one thing you'll learn in this game.
For nobody.
Yeah, you'll learn. And I think you already know. But you'll really see it when you really start, you know, getting out there. Would you still consider yourself up and coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sleep on me right now.
It's okay though. It's all right. We're going to wake them up for sure. We're going to wake them up. So, all right, let the people know what you have out, what you have coming out. Shout your socials out, all of that.
Okay, shit. I got hella shit out. I got like 3 EPs out.
Say the names.
Noxious Behavior, that's the album. I gotta re-drop it though. I had to delete it, so I gotta re-drop that. It's coming, but it was already out. Videos out to it. The Unfortunate, Fearless Drive, War Against the World, and I've been dropping a video every week since May. So I'll go check them out. Lil Sherm, the S with the money sign. Find me on Instagram, Lil Sherm 900, 3 underscores. That's it.
Okay. And do you have any shout outs you want to give to anybody out there?
Shit, yeah. Shout out my nigga Johnny Thunder. He the one behind that camera making it happen. You feel me? Shout out Dizzle. My nigga, he locked down right now. He gonna go crazy when he come home for sure.
He raps too?
Yeah, it's my brother. We got a year left.
Okay.
Free Keta too.
Free KT.
For sure. And shit. Nigga. Free the gangland. I'll let my mama kiss you forever.
All right, and thank you guys so much for tapping into the interviews and clicking the links in the bio. All the links for his information will be in the bio at the bottom. If you guys want any features or anything, tap in, bang my line or bang his line. We need money if y'all want the feature. But yeah, don't sleep on it now because that price is going to go up in about a year.
Couple days left too.
Yeah, the price is going to go up a couple days. It was only till August, so this will be out by then, August 14th. But yeah, tap in. Thank you guys for following my Instagram, viewing the artists, viewing the interviews, turning my shit up, turning my tape up, you know, staying true to FreeWorldOrder. I'm going to bring y'all the hottest exclusive interviews all the time from the hottest niggas, from the hottest bitch. Y'all already know what time it is.
Dry.